Hey you guys, welcome to your reading. This reading is going to be energy I'm picking up on for the new moon in Aquarius. So happy new moon. This is going to be card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4. Timestamps for your pile or reading is going to be in the description box. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your reading. Just take a second to see which pile is calling your name, and pick a pile, and I'll see you at your reading. Hi you guys, and welcome to your reading. So if you picked the first set of cards, then this reading is going to be for you. I picked a couple of cards up for you guys already, so let's just get into it. Let's see what your spirit animal is. This card actually flipped out first, hence y'all guys are the first pile. So your spirit animal is the bear. So let's see what my little guidebook has to say about the bear. This is an earth animal, and I feel like it's the first one in the lineup. So we have bear. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new direction and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. When in balance, this energy is inner strength and yearning to grow. When out of balance, this energy is withdrawal, lethargy, and heaviness. And to bring this energy into balance, movement and exercise. Okay, so yeah, so waking up from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. So keep that in mind for your reading. I'm going to put this over here. And then the card that you have that's kind of like a significator for me is the King of Cups. And I really like this because this is the king of love. This is the king of your heart center, right? And when our heart center is in balance, we can really move from a really good place. You know, sometimes we have to make head over heart decisions, but I'm the type of person, like, I'm an empath. I'm very intuitive. You know, I feel like following your heart, you can never go wrong, because that is your intuition, that is your gut. You know, your heart is never going to rear you in the wrong place. But you know, this is a balanced heart, right? Sometimes when our heart chakra isn't in balance, we make not so good decisions. But this is someone who is amidst of, you know, the waters, amidst of the cards that you're dealt. You know how to make sound decisions, and these are always, you know, this is someone who's like, kill them with kindness. This is a very kind, warm soul, but at the same time, this is someone you cannot really play with, because this is someone who is very intuitive. They can see through the bullshit, okay? And I feel like you're really following your heart. You're trying to listen to what the universe, what your soul is trying to tell you. I feel like there's this voice inside your head that is telling you, like, come on, you gotta, you know, you gotta move forward, or you gotta, you know, like, get with the program. Like, hey, you gotta listen to whatever that voice is trying to tell you here. Okay. And then the moon card that we have here is nothing will come of the situation. And I feel like nothing is going to come out of you, like, not making a move, not being stuck wherever it is that you are, right? With the bear card, you're needing to, you know, there's new beginnings. We're moving forward with these new beginnings, right? And nothing's going to come out of you being in stagnant energy. So let's get into the tarot. This is a new deck that I have not used yet. The World wanted to show its face. So the World talks about, you know, completion of a cycle, and it's a really nice card. Like, that's a victorious card. We have the Eight of Cups, needing to walk away from something that might be emotionally triggering. You know, it might be hard for you to walk away from whatever it is, whether that be a person, an environment, you know, a job, but it's needing to be done because you're starting something completely new here. Look, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning, okay? But this is something that is tangible. So you might be changing jobs, or you might be starting a new project, which is going to bring you a lot of success and abundance. We have the Knight of Cups, and this is about following your heart, okay? Your heart is never going to rear you in the wrong direction. We have the Queen of Wands, very attractive energy. I feel like whatever it is that you're wanting, you can get it at this time. With this Tower, you know, things are, you know, not everyone can come with you on this journey, okay? Like I mentioned before, seeing through the bullshit, that's the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like if someone, whether that be like a lover or even friendships or even, you know, jobs, it's like you're a worthy opponent, okay? You are, and everyone is, but you're someone who, it's like you've grown up a little bit, you've matured. We're bossing up here. And I love this because this is a new moon, right? This is a reading regarding the new moon, and you have new beginnings. Wow. Group 1, look, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the wheel is spinning for you. What do you want? What it is that you want. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, what are you wanting? Whatever your heart desires, whatever you're going towards, like, I see you getting that. What I said, whatever you're wanting to attract, I feel like you can get it. Look, the Queen of Pentacles right underneath the Queen of Wands. This is abundance, and this is the most grounded energy in the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. We have Justice, and we have the Magician in reverse. So you might be feeling, and I feel like this is kind of other people putting their own projections and fears onto you. Don't let other people, you know, psych you out of moving towards your goals. With this Justice card here, you, like I said, seeing that World card, you are in a, you know, everything that happens for a reason. We're always in a karmic cycle, I feel like, but things are coming to completion for you, whereas, you know, good karma is going to be sprung onto you at this time. Like, this is your time to shine. And don't let your lack of confidence or any type of negative self-talk, negative voices in your head, don't let that shit prevent you from moving forward. And remember, we're awakening from slumber here, but I feel your energy is so strong that whatever you put your mind to is going to come to fruition at this time. I feel like saying no to things that you know are not matching your vibration, not feeding into lower frequency energy. And that's kind of, you know, life. You know, good things don't come easy. Yes, it is hard to say no to things that might be tempting, but the devil works hard, but you work harder, okay? And also, not with the Four of Pentacles here, not having resistance. You know, the wheel is spinning, and it's about, you know, just putting in the work. The universe is working, you're working, and then that's how magic is literally made. Like I said, don't let any type of outer influences mess with your mental. If there's negative energies around you, we need to, like, kick them to the curb, because we're going places, honey, that other people cannot come. And the High Priestess in reverse, this is like your unseen potential. You know, this is like a diamond in the rough, and baby, you are about to shine. Nothing is going to come out of any negativity that is around you or that you're possibly entertaining. We have the Lovers coming out. I mean, come on. The Sun in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. For some of you, if you guys are, say, in a relationship and that's maybe what you're needing to leave behind, that I mentioned that you're possibly needing to leave behind something, right? Because we're starting a new beginning. If it's a person that you're leaving behind and it's hard for you to, you know, let them go, understand that when one door closes, another door opens. That is not just some saying. It is actually like a law of the universe, and things can't actually come into your things can't actually come into your energy and your frequency if you don't allow it. Okay, you have to make room for things. You have to release in order to receive. Okay, and that's just how it works. We have the 8 of Swords in your head about a possible decision, and I feel like this is you moving forward, being, you know, stuck. You could have a soul tie towards someone, but understand, even if you're letting them go just for the time being, they could possibly manifest into, you know, that person that you're wanting. Or understand that something much better, someone much better is definitely going to take their place. Okay, like I said, needing to like not have resistance, just go with the flow like the ocean, just the tide. You have to be and go with that tide. Don't go against the current. We have the Star card. The Star card is all about destiny. You're following your destiny. There's hope. The stars are bright. Okay. 5 of Swords in reverse. It's like, you know, if something's making your head hurt, and with this 8 of Swords, whatever's giving you a headache, it like, they don't, oh, I was thinking about the moon. I was going to say the moon and the stars. So this is very magical vibes, but whatever's giving you a headache, it like, it needs to go. You're too much of a star. Okay, you're too stellar to be like, to be having a headache. You deserve to, you know, if you're female, you deserve to, you know, be naked, eat grapes, and look good all day. You don't need to be having headaches. Okay, and what's hidden is, I feel like, is your potential. What's hidden is how powerful you truly are. And once you begin to step into that power, I feel like this next lunar cycle, this lunar cycle that we're stepping into, is going to be so profound for you. I love this for you. Tell me anything else for group 1. Anything else that I can tell group 1, please? So we have the Chariot in reverse, and this is about, you know, making the right decisions. There's always a right and wrong decision. It's about making the right one. It's about discerning, you know, having this card shows that, you know, you're at a kind of a crossroads. You're maybe quite overwhelmed about what to do, right? And when we talked about this earlier about moving forward, we're moving forward here. So you're in stagnant energy, and in your brain you're like, you know you have to move forward, but it's hard, right? So this is that decision to, you know, you're wavering what to do, and there's a right and wrong thing to do always, and this is about making that right decision and just having, excuse me, that awareness of white and black, excuse me. And this diamond here, you are this pillar of light, so you already know all the answers. It's just about doing it. It's just about taking that action. And then we have Strength in reverse, so maybe not feeling strong or moving from a place of pride and ego instead of, you know, you're better than that. Don't succumb to lower vibrational frequencies just because other people may be influencing you to act in that way. And the Strength card in reverse also, you know, again, having that lack of confidence. And when we don't have confidence, we you know, act out of character for sure. Okay, tuning into this white light. Okay, tuning into your highest self. And again, I like how we started with following your heart, and we're ending with following your heart and being protective. Okay, being protective of your energy. Okay, being, you know, not everyone can come with you on this journey. Not everyone deserves to be in your presence. Not everyone deserves to, you know, be in your energy. So it's about protecting yourself, protecting your aura, protecting your energy, protecting your heart. Okay, big dick energy, group 1. I'm gonna end this reading. I like it, I love it, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you guys picked the second set of cards, then this reading is going to be for you. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Ooh, so your spirit animal is a firefly. I'm going to read what the firefly means to you in my spirit animal book. I was gonna try to talk in this British accent, but it didn't work out. So hold on. So this is obviously a fire animal, but here we are. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting. Was that good? The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars, which that's beautiful. I pulled this card for myself the other day and I was like, oh, click, 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 click. I'm gonna read that again. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, this energy writes, creates, and brainstorms. When out of balance, this energy is burnt out and feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem or draw. Okay, so just gonna keep this in mind. I'm sorry, I just want to read what it said. What it said to keep into balance. Create, brainstorm, and something else, right? Writes, creates, and brainstorms. So writing could be helpful to you at this time. I love to write. This is my little journal. Gives you a cute little journal and just write. Okay, writers write. Okay, the significator card I have for you here is the Four of Pentacles. This guy, so the Pentacles is earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Also talks about, you know, tangible things, material items. And this guy, the number 4 is about foundation. So saving money, watching how you spend. Money management could be useful for you at this time. You could be, you know, really focused on saving money, making money, and, you know, managing your money, investing, savings. You could also be maybe holding on too tightly to your money and like not using it on things that, you know, like, okay, The Game of Life and How to Play It is like an audiobook. It's an actual book, but I listened to it on YouTube, and I just thought about that right now. If you want to check that out, it's a book that I love, but it reminded me of something that I said in that book, where it's like, if you don't really spend money on things that maybe you should, or that maybe things that will make you happy, that money is not going to go to like any good use. Like, you know, don't be so tight with your money. You know, work hard, play hard. Just that you have to, I don't know how to explain it, how that book explained it, but basically how I can explain it is, for example, paying your bills. If you pay rent, for example, instead of thinking like, fuck, rent is coming up, I have to pay rent tomorrow, like, I wish I didn't have to fucking pay rent, I wish I could spend that money on this, that, and the third. Be thankful that you have the money to pay your rent, and just that perspective shift of, wow, I'm blessed to have this $500 to pay my rent. Thank God that I have this money to pay my bills. I'm so happy to pay my rent and have a roof over my head. Those are two different like energies. I can even feel different by what I was saying prior, as of like, you know, fuck, like there's a lack mentality, and then there's abundance mentality. A lack mentality be like, fuck, I don't want to pay rent, fuck this rent, I could have used that money for something else. The abundance mentality says, wow, I'm so honored and blessed to have this money to pay rent. You know, I know that, you know, just being grateful for what you have, having a gratitude mindset brings in more of that. Okay, instead of thinking, wow, I don't have enough money to spend on this that I need. You know, paying your bills, like bills are something that we need. You know, life is a game and how to play it, okay? Thinking that there's a lack of what you need is a horrible way to think, because God didn't put you on this earth to lack anything. You know, you're supposed to grow and evolve and have everything that you need. God is always going to provide you for everything that you need, and you also get to get all the things that you want, but it's about, you know, working with the laws and figuring out how that works. And a big part of that is just your perspective and how you think and how you're attracting things into your life, right? So yes, being grateful, a grateful heart really does wonders. Your intentions really matter as well, and you have to put in the work, and the universe is always working. So as long as you're putting in the work, then really magical things can happen for you. Group number 2. I hope that made sense. That was long. Let's go. Ooh, you got the... I was wondering if anyone was going to get this pile. We have a new moon in Aquarius. That's what I'm doing this reading over, and it says bring love into the situation. So you need a little bit of TLC. You need to bring love into the situation. You need to be a little kinder to yourself, a little kinder to others, and just watch. You know, you don't have to be a bitter Nancy. Kill them with kindness. I promise you it's going to be okay. We're gonna see what's going on with you guys in regards to this new moon energy. I got this new deck, so I'm going to use it. What's going on with group number 2 and this new moon? What's going on with group number 2 and this new moon? What can you tell me about group number 2 and new moon energy? What can you tell me about group number 2 in regards to this new moon energy, please? And thank you. I want to make sure I get a good shuffle, because that's how I clear out the energy. Okay. Group 2 and new moon energy, please. Okay, I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You may be holding back your feelings because you're hurt. Okay, you may be holding back. This is resonating with this Four of Pentacles. Okay, why the Ace of Cups in reverse? I feel like you have something to say, but it's not being said. The Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Hierophant that's like sideways. We have Justice that's sideways. So, I'm going to get the whole story out first. So, what else do you have for group number 2? What else can I tell group number 2? Okay, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. Wow. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Emperor, 5 of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. One more. and then the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Justice, and the Four of Wands. Just this top row right here, the Ace of Cups is like a lost love. This is like a broken heart. This is like a hole in your heart. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, this could be someone that like has yet to come forward and bring something steady to the table. Like this is someone who could be like love bombing, which I never really used that word before, but that's someone who's like, you know, they might say shit, but they act the complete opposite. And with this Justice card here, I feel like whatever it is that has happened is kind of come to a head and things are kind of shifting here. And with the Four of Wands, I mean, this is some type of success with the Four of Wands. This is a victory. You know, people say it's the marriage card. It's the 11-11 card. So there's definitely a portal opening here. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse under that, I feel like something might have not had a good foundation. Some people so I feel like this is a love reading, right? I'm gonna go with that. Or you know, it's heavily to do with love, and then that affects your life, right? But I feel like some of you might be the person that you're dealing with, or you yourself is in like another obligation. You know, they have obligations elsewhere that they need to get out of in order for you all's relationship to come together. We have like all of the freaking we have a lot of like marriage cards, or you know, relationship cards. Four of Wands, Justice, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, bitch. Justice to the Eight of Cups. It's as if, and right next to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands, like someone needs to leave a certain situation in order for your union, your divine connection to come together. Okay, I see it working. I see it working because with the Hierophant here and the Lovers, I mean, it like this is the divine stepping in here and making shit work. Because obviously this other person isn't getting it. The Emperor, the Five of Swords, the King of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups. I feel like this person, you know, there's a third party situation here, the King of Wands, and I feel like this person isn't being honest with you with whatever else they're attached to. And I don't really feel like the Three of Cups is such, I feel like, childish energy. And with the Five of Swords, it's just like, why are you playing games? With the Emperor here, I feel like your energy is very strong. You know what you want, you know what you're going, like your intentions are so pure and good. With this Firefly, like your energy, what did it say? You know, your light is like 1,000 stars. You're so radiant. You're so, you know, like, you're the bomb.com. Okay, you're that bitch. You're that guy, whatever. I feel like you're going to get what you're destined to have. You know, you're destined to have everything that you want. And I do see, you know, things coming, things getting just. I see you getting justice. I see, you know, karma working in your favor here, because I feel like someone's not being honest with you. And you know, it's just like you're too old to be acting like that, and you're too powerful. You are too powerful for anyone to be playing with you like this. So I feel like the divine is stepping in and being like, hey bitch, like, you know, this is what's gonna happen, and it's happening. So I feel like, you know, the tables are turning for you, and your like divine connection with yourself and with whoever it is that you're you know, whoever your divine counterpart is. I feel like the energy is shifting with you guys. So just remember to, you know, love is the most powerful force in the universe. And with this bring love into this situation card, this is what this new moon energy is about. So kind of just always, you know, putting you first, focusing on you is always going to benefit you, because other things start to, you know, karma starts to take place with you. Okay, I hope that made sense. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy new moon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. If you guys picked the third set of cards, then this reading is going to be for you. So let's get into it. Okay, so your spirit animal is the frog. I'm picking up some energies off of this card. Let's see what the spirit animal guidebook says about this frog, my dear. Is this an earth animal or water? Here we go. Frog, clearing, cleansing, and healing. I love that. So the frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, this energy is clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, this energy is depleted and running on empty. And to bring this energy into balance, a lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. Okay, so love that for you, group 3. Let's see your significator card, the 8 of Wands. This is that action. That action. Okay, I feel like you've been working hard, you've been consistent, and hard work pays off. You're about to sow what you've been reaping, or you're about to reap what you've been sowing. What did I literally just say? I said hard work pays off. Bitch, what is this card? What is this motherfucking card? I did not see which cards these were beforehand. I saw the 8 of Wands pop out because it like showed its face when I was shuffling, but I did not see this card, and I just said your hard work is paying off. New moon and Capricorn energy. All right, let's see what's going on with my group 3. What can I tell group 3 about this new moon? Can you tell me what I can tell group 3 about this new moon energy? What is group 3 going through? What can I tell them about their path ahead and the energy regarding this full moon, please? We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we have 2 aces right next to each other. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse talks about like codependency. It also can talk about like not being single anymore. 5 of Swords in reverse, the Hanged One. So the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords in reverse, the Hanged One. I feel like you're transforming the way, like your perspective is shifting for sure with the Hanged One there. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse to the 3 of Cups. I'm kind of confused on this 9 of Pentacles here. Can you clarify the 9 of Pentacles in reverse for me, please? We have the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like you're realizing that I feel like this is someone who may have been codependent in the past. You could have possibly like always had a boyfriend and girlfriend. You could rely heavily on, I don't know, family members or friends. But you're realizing that, you know, as much as people, you know, have helped you in the past, and maybe, you know, you're always going to be working with other people, but I feel like you realize that you've detached in a certain way, and I feel like you realize that you are actually the boss. You are the Emperor. What's on the back here? The Queen of Cups. I feel like you've come into harmony. There's inner peace here. You've had this realization with the Ace of Swords, and also there's inspired action here. With the 5 of Swords, you know, changing your thought processes, realizing that it's not really you against the world. more as you versus yourself. Excuse me, I'm burping over here. And with the Three of Cups, I feel like you're really following your heart here. And with the Queen of Cups, like I said, there's a nice harmony within yourself, within your emotions. Princess of Wands, and there's this newfound inspiration. I feel like this new lust for life, and I feel like you are kind of transitioning here from a space of, you know, maybe anxiety, from a space of angst to a new space of peace and a new perspective on where you're going. Okay, there's this emphasis here on, you know, releasing the past, or releasing, you know, you're detaching here. You're detaching here. You're letting go of things that are no longer serving you, which include low vibrational energies, lack mentality energy, this idea of not having enough, or there not being enough, or that I'm lost and I'm not in the right place, or I need this, that, and the third to make me happy. Cutting losses, letting go of what no longer needs to be there. And look, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Understand that, you know, the universe doesn't remove things out of your life, or whenever you quote unquote lose something, or, you know, whenever you leave something behind, whether that be a person, place, or thing, you know, something is always going to replace that. Something is always going to replace that, and it's usually, you know, for your highest good. It's usually for the better. The replacement of whatever is lost is usually a replacement of the better, whether that be that same thing reincarnated into like a better version, or whether that be something completely new, but it's for your highest interest. Okay, so you are getting some type of fortune coming here. You are getting blessings coming your way, and I told you with the Eight of Wands, that's that action. Your hard work is paying off. Let's not rush the universe here. Let's watch our temper. Let's be patient. Let's understand that we're transforming. You are in a transformative phase right now, and this is a new moon. So I see by the full moon, this is that full moon energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the full moons are all about harvest. The new moons are all about, you know, planting those seeds and watering them, right? So let's not rush the universe. Let's make sure that we're putting in the work ourselves. Okay, focusing on our temper, on our character. Okay, focusing on our work-life balance. Focusing on bringing that harmony, that inner peace to all aspects of your life. With the Eight of Cups, focusing on letting go of what needs to be let go of, and moving towards that white light, moving towards our North Node, moving towards our abundance here. The Magician, the Magus. Why is it called the Magus? Okay, this is the manifestation card. Okay, what are you wanting to create here? Because this is that energy that you're needing to align with to literally create. Okay, putting, you know, thinking about it, visualizing it, also putting in the steps, and it is going to materialize very quickly. Okay, you know, the span from the new moon to the full moon really isn't that long, and we can truly get so much done even in one day. So, you know, make use of your time. The Knight. Okay, why is the Knight being highlighted here? The Seven of Swords. Okay, I feel like you might be getting like tormenting thoughts in the nighttime. So maybe working in the day, waking up earlier could be beneficial towards you at this time, because with the Seven of Swords in the night, I feel like some bad things start to happen at nighttime for some of you. Okay, so be careful with whatever it is that's going on in the night. King of Wands. Okay, moving forward, being attractive, attracting what we want here. Okay, so, you know, I do see fortune coming for you more towards the full moon. Okay, and this is time for you to, you know, there's a lot of things for you to be doing. Okay, and staying focused, having our eyes on the prize. And there are 3 8s here. I was looking for the other 8. So we do have, you know, 888 is your number here. Abundance, growth, fertility, creativity, fortune. It's all yours. But making sure that you're being patient, one day at a time, steadfast, and trusting the universe is going to be beneficial for you. Anything else? I feel like they want to tell you something else. What else do you want to tell group 3? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and they want to tell you that you are most deserving of your fortune, of everything that you want, but to ask yourself, why do I want these things? For example, if you want a freaking Lamborghini, are you getting the Lamborghini for like because of how it looks to post it on Instagram, for simply because you're trying to show off, or are you getting it because you truly want a Lamborghini? And that's a differentiator really between, you know, that could be a blockage between your manifestations, okay? Because we have the Magician here and the King of Pentacles. Like, you are near this high energy frequency of the King of Money, but you know, the King of Pentacles, when it's upright, is very noble, grounded, humble energy. Okay, yes, he has a lot, but he's not, you know, ugly about it. When the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who's very snarky. He may be wealthy, but that wealth can go just as quick as it came, because he is now, you know, not really grateful. He doesn't really have a grateful heart. It's nasty, you know, ego. This is an energy moving from ego. And like I mentioned earlier with this Strength card, you know, building your character, okay, is really going to help your abundance come in for you. The King of Cups in reverse, okay, with the Queen of Cups. I feel like learning from the relationship possibly that you're leaving behind, learning that detachment, okay, between the things that you want, between a lover, is really going to help you create and bring in that abundance that you're looking for. Six of Swords in reverse, okay. Not wanting to leave, you know, negative, tormenting thoughts behind. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Cups and then the Queen and King of Swords, but the King is upside down in both of them. And we actually have 3 kings that are upside down, and we have 2 queens that are upright. Was the Queen of Wands here as well? No, I don't think she was. It's the King of Wands. We have all the kings here. Wow, but I feel like this king is you though. So I feel like there's someone that is like literally like holding on to you by like a thread now, and I feel like if you just cut this person out of your life, things are just gonna start blooming for you. You're gonna start blooming like a freaking flower that you are. But I feel like there's this lagging energy that's connected to you that is just not, it's not inspiring, it's not helping you in any way. And like I said, this person may need to, you know, be cut off so that they can grow and learn their lessons on their own pace, and then come back, you know, a better version, or get replaced by a better version. Okay, so that's what I have for you, group 3. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? So if you guys picked the 4th set of cards, this reading is going to be for you. I laid out all the cards already, and I also picked some affirmation cards for you guys. So the affirmation cards that I picked for you that are here is, well, they both have to do with your purpose and belonging, right? And this one says, I enjoy life's journey without trying to figure it all out. On the back it says, you are not a problem that needs to be solved. Okay, and then this other one says, I am unique. There is not one person just like me. I am in competition with no one. On the back it says, there is no one else on this planet who embodies your skills, talents, and capabilities. Okay, and then let's move on to the other cards I picked out for you. So your spirit animal card is the deer. Okay, so let's see what the guidebook has to say about deer, which is an earth animal. Let's see, where is it? Oh, is it pretty high up on the ranks here? I thought it was lower. Where is it? Bro, oh, here it is. Okay. So we have deer, loving, intuitive, graceful, and the mother. Wow. So So the deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, this energy is receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When out of balance, this energy is concerned and protective, and to bring into balance nature and children. So someone around you may be pregnant or giving birth soon, or like I said, you might be pregnant or giving birth soon, or this is a celebration of new life. Wait. No. Oh yeah, celebration of new life. That's what I was just saying. But I feel like this could also be maybe you. Like you have a new life. Like a lot of us tend to, I feel like we tend to shed skin actually. Sometimes when you have such a huge transformation, you actually are reborn again. So some of you guys may actually be having a new life if you're not pregnant, because I feel like maybe few of you are pregnant, or you know, someone around you might be pregnant, or you know, it says a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion, so you might be needing to be super gentle with yourself and the people around you and compassionate. Okay, so let's see the significator card I pulled for you. I think it's the 9 of Wands, and I'm pulling it up reverse. So needing to cut your losses, and I feel like with the deer energy, this has to just do with moving forward and not enter, like I feel like you've been reborn again. For a lot of you, I feel like this is your rebirth, your new life, and you know, not everyone is able to come. Look at the bigger picture. Excuse me. Full moon in Sagittarius energy. So there's definitely a bigger reason why all this is happening. You are here for a much greater reason, obviously. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. So we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse to the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of telling me you're leaving again. You're leaving like the past behind, but this past is something that was not beneficial for you. You're hurt by this past. This is something that has been borderline, you know, if not traumatizing. But you're releasing negative things. You're releasing people that are not serving up the plate correctly, okay? You're letting go of things that are, you know, not on your frequency anymore. And I feel that, you know, through this process, it is actually going to bring you a lot of solace and a lot of abundance, a lot of inner peace, but a lot of material abundance, stability, and satisfaction. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is okay with being by themselves. This is someone who is like abundant and living in their harvest, living in their abundance. They've worked really hard, and now they can finally kind of like look around and kind of like just sit back and enjoy the fruits of their labor. And that's so beautiful, because once you get to a certain level, it's really just about, you know, maintaining that abundance. And it's so satisfying to work hard and receive those benefits. With the Knight of Pentacles to the Emperor, this is someone who is moving forward, you know, following their dreams, following stability, looking for something that's stable and grounded, whether that be a family, you know, whether that be a stability in your, you know, just in yourself, in your own, you know, independence, in your own identity. You know, this could be finding stability in your career, working towards a solid, you know, foundation for your life. with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords, you know that, I feel like it's like you know that you're going to be successful, and I feel like you know that it's all about divine timing. And so for this, look at the bigger picture coming out for you, I feel like, you know, this might be a kind of deja aha moment for you, but I feel like this is someone who's actually going to be very successful, and I feel like you know this about yourself, and you know that it's just about a matter of time. For the Two of Pentacles, you are needing to, you know, remain in balance, remain in harmony with your work, with your personal life, with your personal relationships, and with your work relationships. I feel like you might be needing to communicate with someone about a possible like opportunity. I feel like you might be waiting for a message or call for someone to move forward. I see that you might not even be needing this call or message. I feel like you could still receive the same results without this third, or without this middleman. For some of you, you're going to understand what that means, okay? So I want to kind of continue on with this reading and see what else I can tell you. Okay, we have the Star and the Ten of Swords jumping out here. With the Star, this talks about, you know, your destiny. So you're on the right path for sure. You're following your destiny. If you ever have worries about that, understand that, you know, honestly, looking at the stars and just kind of like being around the moon, being outside at nighttime could really like restore your energy. If you see a white bird, I see that being like an omen for you. Also being by like a body of water could be nice for you. For some of you, if you're able to tan, if you're like in hotter weathers, being naked and just being outside could really be significant. Could really have a significant healthy impact for you. I'm trying to figure out, oh, the Strength card. You're stronger than you think at this time. You have the ability within you to get through literally anything, and that, you know, that cliche saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but everything that you're going through is really shaping your character, and you really are on like the divine path. The Ten of Swords, it talks about healing. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. You're healing, but doing things that you're passionate about is really going to help you like understand why all of this is happening. Following your heart, following that stability, you know, just moving forward and going towards your North Node is really going to help your mental state. Okay, with this Devil card, I feel like you might be really obsessed, but in a good way, to, like I said, your success and your abundance. And I feel like, you know, if something's bothering you, like literally, I feel like you're the type of person who is like, money can make it better. I feel like you're really focused on your wealth and your status at this time. I feel like there's certain people that, like I said in the beginning, with that you're leaving behind certain things that are not like on your frequency. I feel like there are people that are needing to not be in your life anymore because they're not trustworthy, because they might be doing things behind your back. So I feel like if things are kind of being shaken up at this time, if you're having to move house, move job, you know, change friend groups, I feel like this is only in your best interest. And yes, I feel like for some of you, you might be having to change jobs, or yeah. And I feel like whatever new job you might be starting is definitely going to be beneficial for you at this time. There's definitely things changing here for you, pile 4, and you know, you might not like it. You might feel like you cannot take any more of this. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts going on in your head that's really like weighing you down. You're not really wanting to be real with yourself about maybe whatever it is that you're having to leave behind. But understand that, like, I feel like abundance is really right around the corner for you. I feel like everything that you've ever wanted is literally going to happen so quickly. That's why this look at the bigger picture is coming out. And like I said, with the Nine of Wands, you're needing to cut your losses. You're having to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. And if you don't, I mean, then you're not going to receive, you're not going to boss up into this Emperor, because right now you're at the Nine of Pentacles. Look, the Tower is right here. Things are changing for you, but you have to understand it's for your best self. It's so that you can be the boss, okay? It's so that things are not built on a solid foundation right now, so they're changing so that you can have the solid foundation, right? And it's about, you know, being able to manifest this, being able to stand in your power, realize who the fuck you are with this Star card, following your destiny, being the star, stepping into your strength, okay, and making shit happen. The High Priestess, okay, this is someone who is very powerful and who can make shit move without even saying a motherfucking word. We have the Three of Wands, so we went for the Two of Wands, this indecision here. So shit is moving. Look at that, to the Ten of Cups. We're expanding to our happiness, to our forever home, to, you know, to this rainbow, to, like, everything can literally be so perfect. Everything is going to be so perfect for you. But we have to move forward, right? We are moving forward. This is everything that you ever wanted. You're going to be so happy once you make the final cuts, once you make the final decisions, once you take the necessary steps forward to do what you need to do. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile 4. I hope that made sense. I was kind of winded here. I usually do 3 groups, but today I was called to do 4. So I hope that made sense, and I hope you liked your reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Happy full moon. It's a lot of energy to digest, but trust that when one door opens, another one closes. I mean, vice versa. When one door closes, another one opens. And, you know, this is a new moon, so expect all, you know, you have to do the work. And then when harvest season comes, which is the full moon, you're going to see things falling in line for you. I promise. I love you. Bye.